So let's begin with the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin currently is in consolidation between 100K and 112K. This is currently a new range. As long as it is holding above 100K on daily. So any closing, as long as we are getting above 100K on the daily time frame, it is overall extremely bullish. And the next target would be breaking of 112K and eventually going to 124K. So Bitcoin needs to hold this 100K level on the daily if it wants to further rally and break new all-time highs. If at all Bitcoin starts daily closing below 100K, so if we get a few daily closings below 100K, then I see it going all the way down to 88K. So 88K would be the next important support, and that will come in picture only and only if Bitcoin breaks 100K. So as long as it is holding 100K, the overall momentum for now would be bullish in the midterm. All the charts that we will look today will be on the daily time frame, so it can give you an idea of what we can expect in the next 1 to 2 months. Okay, I'm not talking about a few hours or few weeks. I'm talking about at least 1 or 2 months. What we can expect from the market. So we are going to look into Bitcoin chart, and now let's go to DXY to understand the macro environment from the point of view of dollar strength. Now, if you look at DXY, then DXY on the daily is currently forming a bullish divergence. So you can see a bullish divergence forming over here when you look at the RSI. So while the price is making another low, the RSI is making a high. So there is a bullish divergence over here, and that's why this is important to pay attention. So any bounce right now from support 97.2, that is the DXY support, and any bounce over here can go to 101 level. As long as DXY stays below 101 level, the overall there will be no impact on the macro risk on environment in my opinion. But for some reason, if we start seeing a strong rally breaking 101 going to 103 or 105, then that could hamper the momentum for the overall risk on assets like Bitcoin or even the US stock markets. So for now, DXY is forming a bullish divergence, so there is a potential for bounce. But as long as it stays below 101 level, the overall bounce would not be that danger for any risk on assets. So what you can see between these two charts is that Bitcoin is still consolidating, and it's, you can say, kind of getting resistance from here, and it's still above 100K support. And DXY you can see still below 101 level. So this is a strong confluence that as long as DXY stays below 101 level, there is a chance that Bitcoin will keep trying to break this resistance and eventually go for a new all-time high. The same can be seen with the with the gold chart. So now we're looking at gold on the daily time frame. And if you see gold, it's been in a massive uptrend, and it is still consolidating about 3255. Now this is a very important level in my opinion for gold. 3255, as long as gold is holding this price on daily, it is still in an insane extreme bull trend, and you can expect it to break resistance or eventually go for a new all-time high, because this is show of strength. Only and only when gold breaks 3255 on daily, let's say it starts consolidating below 3255, then I see it going all the way down to 3,100 or $3,075 region. But as long as it holds 3255, it's overall looking to again go and attempt and break this new all-time high at around $3,500 region. So again, see the confluence that DXY is bearish, but gold is bullish. Similarly, gold is currently in a bearish divergence on the daily. You can see that there is a loss of strength in the RSI, or the RSI is getting reset, whatever way you want to see it. But this is currently kind of a bearish divergence. So again, let's say DXY goes to 101 level, and gold might come down to retest 3255, and it can again give a strong bounce. if we see continuation of DXY in the bearish trend. Remember, DXY is in an extremely bearish trend, so any bounce can again come back until proven wrong. So this is the third confluence to understand the macro charts or the macro environment. The fourth one for us is Ethereum, which is important for the overall altcoin market. Now, Ethereum is currently in an uptrend, and as long as it is holding 2252 or 2250 level on daily, this, in my opinion, is a very strong possibility of another leg up. So this is currently in a good uptrend. What you can see over here is, let me show you this. So after bottoming out over here, you can see this is a strong move up. Now it's in a sideways consolidation or kind of in a bull flag, and it can do something like this and go for the next move up. So from purely from technical perspective or from price action perspective, after a strong rally from 1400 all the way to 2800, so a 100% move, this is a strong consolidation or digestion of this price action, and until proven wrong, the next leg up would the next leg would be up rather than down, or the continuation will keep going higher. So the next two resistance for Ethereum to break on the daily time frame are at around $27.50 region, which currently also proved as resistance a lot of time, previous resistance, and a good break out of this zone would lead to another leg up, which would be at around 3250 $3,300 region. So again, confluencing with all the previous charts that we saw, that Bitcoin is above support, DXY is still below the danger zone, gold is still trending, and so is Ethereum bullish. Overall, it's still in a bullish uptrend. So as long as it's holding 2252, we should assume that it will likely continue higher. And the last chart we want to see today is silver. Silver is out in a massive breakout. This was a huge breakout at $34.5 region. This was a huge resistance zone for silver, which silver has broken out, and it's now looking extremely good on every time frame. Whether we look at weekly chart for silver, whether we look at monthly chart for silver, it's in an extremely strong uptrend, in my opinion, and it is one chart to watch out for. If the macro environment stays relatively good or risk on, then I think silver will likely perform well. And since gold has already made this massive move, silver might follow that. So we looked into 5 charts to understand what we can expect from the next 1 or 2 months. It is very important to understand the important levels that needs to hold. So rather than being emotionally biased to a certain certain narrative, do not be emotionally biased. Let price tell you what is happening. So currently, these are the important price levels that you should keep an eye on. If you want, you can watch this video again, understand what is important, and then similarly, you can strategize the next 2 months of your trading plan. And let me know if you find such videos valuable. I will make more videos about altcoins. I do wish to make frequent videos, but what I want is response from you guys. If you want it, then I'll make it. Otherwise, there is no point producing such videos. So let me know if you want me to make more such videos and regularly keep making different analysis. Then I want you to comment down and do share the videos, increase the viewership of this channel, and that will motivate me to make more videos for you guys. Thank you very much once again. Take care. Bye bye.